What is JDEtips virtual training? First of all, we hold sacred the concept of live, instructor-led training. Our virtual training is identical to learning in a physical classroom setting, in that you're led by a live instructor and you experience the same interaction and accountability that comes alongside sitting in a room of your peers. When you join us for live virtual training, you may attend class from any location, meaning no hassles dealing with travel to a training facility. Our virtual classroom gives you the exact same experiences compared to a physical classroom. You receive the same content, the same exercises, and the same interaction with your instructor and classmates. You may be thinking, how is this virtual classroom set up? You will receive a real-time login to a full installation of JDEdwards software, and this login access is valid 24 hours a day for the duration of your training. You, your instructor, and classmates begin class by joining an audio conference and logging into a remote training environment. JDEtips students use 2 computer monitors. The dual monitors allow you to view the instructor's screen on one monitor while working in your own JDE session on the other. The remote environment allows verbal communication, chat, emoticons to express feedback, and most importantly, allows the instructor an over-the-shoulder view of your individual training progress. The over-the-shoulder views are what empower our instructors to teach the same way they would as if standing next to you in a physical classroom. They can literally see each attendee's JDEdwards session and step in to help at any moment. By taking control of your session or by simply watching and offering helpful hints.
I've been an instructor in the JDEdwards environment for 19 years. I started in a physical classroom, and I can tell you that a good instructor does not stand in the front of the room on the podium. A good instructor works the room. A good instructor needs to get in behind the students to watch their keystrokes and watch them work. But what happens when you walk in behind a student? They freeze. With virtual, we're watching them work all day long, and they don't see that we're watching them work. And we get a real clear understanding of how they're learning and how they're thinking. Hugely beneficial.
You might wonder about sitting in a virtual classroom all day. We teach in half-day, 4-hour increments. This format allows you to maintain your critical job functions versus working overtime after an 8-hour class. And the shorter training days improve retention. Bottom line, virtual training is as good as, and many say better than, learning in a physical classroom. In fact, JDEtips has learned most clients prefer learning in a virtual setting. JDEtips University, teaching the world how to JDE.